Welcome to Cannabis School. I'm your host, Jesse Angeles.
And I'm Brandon Elder.
And we're here to talk to you about everything pertaining to cannabis, from vape,
flower,
edibles,
strains,
and everything in between.
Hey, everybody. It's good to see you. It's good to see everybody. Oh, yeah. Hey, today we're going to be talking about is a wonderful little strain that reminds you of all the young girls these days, or what I've seen on the internet.
the interwebs. Whoa.
Mm-hmm. From the Book of Faces. Still remember my friends, his grandpa's like, hey, get those Book of Faces.
Oh my god.
We're talking about Facebook. I'm like, that's awesome. That sounds horrible. It's like a Game of Thrones thing.
It is.
Right?
Yeah.
But there were these wonderful caramel candies that were on a stick called Sugar Daddies. You remember those?
Oh yeah.
And we're not talking about a Sugar Daddy strain. We're talking about the little ones that come in the bag. We're talking about sugar babies.
Oh yeah. Dude, I remember those.
They were delicious, like
Yep.
dark caramel. Not like a light caramel. That's my favorite, the light caramel. But this dark caramel. And what's great about this strain is that there's a lot of sweet notes that come with it. It's very, it's not necessarily the scent-wise. It's that,
It was very sweet.
Yeah, it's like blueberry.
Oh, I thought it tasted like bubble gum.
The Sugar Baby?
Yeah.
I just got caramel hints. But maybe that's because I was,
pen?
in the pen.
Oh.
I didn't get the bubble gum. Like, I remember you were saying that. And it's a great, I mean, wait a minute, what's the lineage of this?
Yeah, so this one actually is made by Kiwi Seeds, and it's a cross of a strain called Mount Cook and some unknown hemp ruderalis strain.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's crazy, but it's actually I was blown away at how many different cannabinoids this strain had.
What?
Yeah, it had THC, CBD, CBG, CBN, and THCV.
Wow.
Yeah, all in the one strain. And it had humulene, valencine, and bisabol. I have no idea any of these terpenes, basically.
Whoa.
I mean, humulene, yes, but sorry, the other two, I was just like, what?
So this is a fairly new genetic that's been
It is a
created.
fairly new genetic, yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. So, yeah, from the experience I had, I really liked the taste. It wasn't super strong at all. I liked it a lot. This is a really good chill strain. Is it more of a hybrid leaning indica?
It is. It's an indica dominant hybrid.
Yeah. It was good. It wasn't super heavy in the indica side.
It's supposed to be like a 70-30, but I didn't feel like it was overly dominant, like
kind of
really
middle,
sedative. Yeah,
just slightly over on the indica side because it was nice. This is a great indica for those ADHD people who just can't sit still. This helps a lot. I would see this being really good for like restless leg syndrome. I have that. My foot is constantly moving, no matter when it's moving. I can be in bed. I'm swear I'm in sleep and my foot's like just flipping around,
twitching.
Yeah, it just has to twitch. But this is a really good strain of just getting your body to calm down enough, but at the same time, being able to just do your regular things throughout the day, right? Like a chore day.
Yeah, it is used for like muscle spasms, cramps, stress, arthritis, migraines, Parkinson's, insomnia, ADD, ADHD, and depression.
Yeah.
So
it was really good. I like it. It's definitely worth the strain to be able to find. I don't know if they would have this like on live rosin, but it would definitely be something that you would want to seek out just to be able to get that full entourage effect. As opposed to just your typical concentrates.
Or flour. Yeah.
Oh, wow. I mean, if you can find this in flour, and if you had this in flour, let us know. That'd be awesome.
Yeah. Flour first. You know?
Oh, yeah. Flour first all the time. But this was great. It was good flavor. It was a great feeling. Not a lot of cough.
Yeah, it was pretty smooth. It was a very like mind and body one though.
Yeah.
For being an indica dominant, like I had quite a bit still of euphoria in my head.
Oh yeah. Well, and that was the nice thing. It wasn't too much where you're just giggling at nothing, but you're just almost like centered.
Yeah, it just took away like the stresses and anxiety in that, so it was easier to focus and kind of work on stuff.
Yeah, a centering strain. Like I need to get centered. I need to just, I need to decompress. I need to get shit done. But I don't want to be, I find that with sativas, when I'm productive, it's awesome. When I'm in the flow state, it's great. But sometimes it doesn't work really well if I'm in a really shitty place. If I'm not feeling good, it only makes it worse.
The sativa?
It can. I would say high percentage sativas are, right? Like a jet fuel. Jet fuel will get me, if I got shit done and I'm positive, I'm like, yeah, let's go. Let's do it. But other times, no. And then I could see this strain being one of those where this is very medicinal, especially for those who are, constantly feeling, you intermittently getting the blues. This would be a great strain.
Oh, yeah. It really just takes away any of that mental, like, shit in your head.
Yeah, that fog of I don't know. All right, well, let's just start matching words, right? Fog of fuck ups, right? if you have that, all right, if you got that going on, it's a very, I wouldn't say it's like a perspective strain, you know what I mean? Like I know I keep coming up with weird ass things.
No,
like,
it's like giggly, sleepy, relaxed, creative, like a euphoric strain.
Right.
Yeah. Not as much introspective.
No, definitely not. Not if you're wanting to do that, cool. But this is a great strain for both indica and sativa users.
I was surprised that like the actual notes that are found in this, even though we found, you found more caramely notes and I found almost like the bubblegum note in that. And you have like, wow. Conspiracy theory did its job. This one actually has like sweet and floral notes along with like very earthy tones. And I didn't really get any floral or earthy notes at all.
I think the earthy they're talking about maybe the aftertaste from a flower, but as we have this in concentrate, it's a lot easier to not get that flower taste.
Yeah.
Right, because it wasn't a live rosin pen, which would have been awesome. Or a sauce pen.
Those are tasty too.
Sauce pens. I almost want to do like a Homer. Sauce pens. I can't do Homer. I'll just do Peter.
I don't think.
Oh, yeah. I love them sauce pens. Oh, yeah.
It's okay. I can't do Homer either.
That would be cool. But yeah,
one day.
It's so, I don't know. It's a strain that you want to have not in your rotation, but in your medicine cabinet. I would say that's something that you want to keep with you. If you're prone to that, right? If you have those ADHD spells where I saw these really funny videos on Reels, like Facebook or Instagram, and it's this like stick figure guy, and he's the ADD guy, and then his brain is on the outside talking to him. We got to get stuff done.
That's
like, yeah, I'll show you. But it's that feeling where it kind of helps you to feel a little bit centered. So if you are the ADD person or ADHD person and you're just like, gosh, I really want to do stuff. I need to get stuff done. I need a little pick-me up there. And this is definitely a good one for that.
And maybe to quiet the noise.
Yeah, but it's not one that you could puff on going for like a hike or, you're going for
you couldn't puff on it for a hike.
Well, but I'm saying like this isn't something that you want to smoke all the time.
No, and it's not really one most people would really go out and do something with.
Maybe they do. Maybe they're just like constantly in this state of anxiety and stress. Like maybe that would be good, but from my experience has been totally, you know what, this just feels good, but sometimes I need a little bit more or less.
Yeah, and I think for new users especially too, this one could definitely couch lock or put them to sleep in high doses.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, you definitely low and slow.
Low and slow.
Don't go crazy with this one, kids.
Yeah, it took a little bit for it to trickle in. I think it was like 30 minutes for it to really settle in to me.
Mm-hmm.
It was more of a creeper.
Yeah, I definitely can feel a creeper. Sometimes it just depends. I remember I had a meal and then had that, and it was like an Alfredo sauce. So again, the fat content in there, I guess I was just primed for it, and it kicked in pretty quickly. But then the second time, I was weird.
Took a minute.
Daynarda.
We're clearly taking Spanish. But yeah, I got munchy with this one though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I had made cookies that day and ate too many.
What kind? To make it look like really tasty shit for you, get you really high, and then just tell you they're good munchies.
Trying to kill me. Son of a bitch. Yeah, so this strain, again, I mean, it is a munchy strain, so I would say bring a bag of your favorite treats with you while you're going on this journey of who gives a shit.
I went through a bag of Doritos.
Yeah, centering strain. You need to get a little bit of perspective, but you don't need to be sitting there couch locked forever. Again, go low and slow for those new users. For your more experienced people, you're going to need a few more hits to really feel it. So like on a pen, I would say about 4 to 6 hits would be really good to start out with and then add appropriately.
Yeah, I like that. Definitely start with 4 to 6 hits and then
move into it later on. I mean, it's not a long drawn out strain. Like you don't feel it for a long period of time, but it's good. I'd say about 30, 40 minutes is the peak. And then it's a pretty quick come down. Yeah,
that's not very long.
Not very long at all. But that was in concentrate. Flour might be much different.
Yeah, I'll have to check it out.
Yeah.
I do have a review.
Oh, sweet.
Yep.
Love the reviews.
It does creep up on you. Very relaxing and calming. The more you smoke, the more the relaxed and calming the effects. You will find yourself more than ready to hit the sack. Good night and sweet dreams. Because this is a pretty new strain, there's actually like no reviews on this.
That's pretty cool though.
Yeah.
You guys could be another review over there. So go by your dispensary. Always tell them that we sent you. And even
ask for Sugar Baby.
Yeah, ask for Sugar Baby. Say Cannabis School said Sugar Baby is an excellent centering strain.
Now it's different than Sugar Babies, the actual strain. So
Sugar
make sure
Baby.
Yeah,
there's a
different
ton
ones.
of the sugar strains, but this one has been really, really wonderful.
Quite fantastic. Go ahead and check out our Patreon. Help us hit 420 subscribers.
Yeah.
And catch up with us on Instagram. We love chatting. Send us an email. We love to hear from you guys.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey guys, thank you so much.
We'll see y'all next week.
Take care.